one thing I love about podcasting is it's you know, it definitely improves your ability to engage in the art of conversation, right? With putting the stakes a little bit higher. You know, it's being recorded, and so, and you're gonna, you know, I have a lot of like mental, I have a lot of kind of verbal crutches, right? That when I listen to myself, I'm like, oh my god, I'm using, you know, filler words, you know, every fourth word, you know, just like that, you know. I say that all the time. Yeah, but it's a good, you know, I think it's good to, I've enjoyed engaging with ideas, and everybody also has a different structure of thinking, right? Just the way they put together concepts is different, and so being able to engage with that, I think, helps us to also become more cognitively flexible, which is cool.
Yeah, agreed. I also think personality types make a huge difference.
Yeah.
A couple weeks ago, I interviewed a hog farmer that used to be a Marine, but I guess, you know, what do they say? Like, you know, once a Marine, always a Marine kind of thing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He would say something, and it reminded me of a question that I had thought about but didn't write down, or like thought like, oh, that's a good question. And I would interrupt him, and you could tell, like, look, like,
you could tell he was this.
He was annoyed. He was very annoyed, and I was like, "Oh,
yeah,
do better next time."
yeah. Well, yeah. There's always going to be points in every conversation where, like, you wish you had not, you know, not jumped in right there, or you wish you had jumped in, or you wish you had phrased something different. But
yeah,
you know, it's not about seeking perfection. You know, it's all part of the process. You know,
that's right.
It's always been our, both in Doomer Optimism and in both end, like it's always been very light editing. And we're just like, we just want the guests to just see the whole humanity, right? To see the process of coming up with ideas. Like, I don't really like highly edited videos where the guest sounds perfectly smooth, you know, flawless speech, and you find out that like it's been heavily edited, right?
Oh,
and that
yeah.
kind of me off, because then they don't seem human, right? They seem superhuman, and they're actually. So we like to just, you know, people see when people are like struggling to come up with a word, right, or a concept, or muddling through an idea that they're thinking about for the first time. Like that's part of the magic.
Absolutely. Which is a word that I use too much.
Magic?
No, absolutely.
Okay.